okay.
Yeah, which is I have nothing against gay people, but
Me either.
But it's not okay.
They are, and I'm not just talking about.
Did you see that they had a show? I don't know if it's still on the air, but they had a show called The New Normal, where it was based on
Bruh,
gay couples.
That shit ain't
That's not
okay, bro.
It's not normal, and we didn't cuss twice. Sorry, we working on it. Give us some credit.
That's Hollywood. Hollywood is pushing the gay agenda.
Did you see the one that they got the show, the 6100 or whatever, about the president, but the president's a white guy?
Man.
I think they thought Romney was gonna win,
bruh. but this is what I'm saying. You got these are shows that they promote.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Yeah.
And every one of those shows I just named has a gay scene in it.
Even on Spartacus, ain't that about like
Spartacus
and,
got
and warriors?
Well, back in the days, the Romans was doing each other anyway.
Yeah.
They was known.
Well, they ain't
for
got a show. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But still, what I'm saying is, you got people that back in the days, 10 years ago, you couldn't look at a show and see a lot of gay shit going on.
No.
They letting that shit go. Like, let me hit you from the back.
That's full. They pushing it.
Let me hit you from the back. Dude, you got
You talking
dudes.
to me?
No, fuck no.
Say, man, we'll be fighting. That's 5.
They got dudes. I mean, I had to. No homo though.
I know.
You got dudes in these shows that's saying to other dudes, "Hey, let me get it.
What's up with it? You know
What's up with it?"
And that's
like openly. And I'm sitting here like, bro, like.
Well, you know what they
no.
They kind of slid that thing, you know, in there with what was that movie back up the Cowboys, the Gay Cowboys?
Brokeback Mountain. It was actually a good movie.
I hadn't seen it.
He said I hadn't
seen that shit.
I haven't seen that.
I like to look at every movie that people be like, don't look at that movie.
Yeah, because I want to see what all the fuss is about. I'm the same way. Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead. My bad.
But you know what? I may check that out. Just no.
Gay is not the new normal.
No. It ain't. And it ain't okay.
30 is not the new 20.
No. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not, bro. Because I'm 31 and I feel it.
30 is more than 29.
I ran a mile and something this morning. Gent seen me.
Yeah, because you are in way better shape. You exercise every day. You don't have a choice. You know, I lift weights every day, forks and spoons. Blah 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 blah.
We finna get Young Star in here. Type that up on there.
You know what I'm saying?
HumanRadio.com, man. If y'all got anything to say, if y'all don't like what we saying, if y'all got an opinion on anything that we saying, call us up 646-716-7097 and comment on that.
My testosterone is down. My libido levels. Go ahead.
But right now, man, we got a special guest on the line. We got a call on the line, calling from St. Bernardino.
Bernardino.
Young Star, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good? How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. How are you guys?
Fine. Tell everybody who you are.
Well, basically, I'm an artist. You know, I'm independent. I'm just an average girl with an intense passion for music. You know, I'm independent and eccentric, and I don't believe in following fads. I just make whatever comes to mind.
Right. True. Now, you are in California. Now, did you hear the conversation that we were having prior to me getting you on the phone? About
a little bit of it.
About the gays and them letting it be okay. Do you have an opinion on that, or do you want me to keep going?
Keep going.
I'm gonna shut up then. So
I wanted to say something because it was getting interesting, but
go ahead, say it. What you got to say?
I kind of came in at the tail end of it, so you know.
Well, let us recap. My opinion is that Hollywood is pushing the gay agenda on us. Not so much, not even subtly anymore. It's really overt now.
Yeah.
And you know, and I don't want my children subjected to that.
Yeah, they got shows now saying that, you know, gay is the new normal. It's kind of like saying 30 is the new 20, which is they're both lies. I mean, in my opinion, I have nothing against gays, you know, homosexuals, lesbians. I don't have nothing against them, but I think that some things are meant to be, you know, taboo. Some things are meant to be taboo. You know what I mean? Back in the Gap, it was taboo. If somebody knew you was gay, you ever seen Jungle Fever? They found out she was dating a Negro and beat her up. So just imagine she came home and said, "I'm screwing a woman." Boy, they'd have killed that girl.
So go ahead, Young Star. What you got to say about that?
I mean, I think it's true. I think, you know, they try to make, you know, gay seem like it's an ethnicity or something, you know, like you're talking about somebody, and then they try to say that, you know, you're born gay. You know, when you might be, you know what I mean? You might be born black or Hispanic or white, but I don't think that you're born gay.
Right.
And so, I mean, I do think
It's a choice.
I do think they push it on our culture. You know, I think we are forced to accept it, and then nowadays, if you have an opinion about it, you know, you could lose your job.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's
The military went to Don't Ask. They got rid of Don't Ask. Don't Tell.
Yeah, I remember that. Don't ask, don't tell, don't harass, don't pursue. They got rid of it.
They
Now
got rid of it.
Yeah.
We gonna get on that a little later. Y'all seen them gay jeans?
Gay jeans.
The one that got the hole in the back.
Oh, get
the hell out of here. I'm like, what? You stupid.
Hey.
Yo, so tell us a little bit about your music,
When
baby
you get
girl.
yours out of layaway.
So tell us about your music. What inspired you to do music? I mean, what's your inspiration?
Basically, you know, what my music is about is just, you know, tapping into the psyche, because I believe that music is supposed to be an art, you know, because it used to have the power to tap into our psyche and move our spirit.
Yes.
But nowadays, everybody's being moved by the wrong things, and
The beat.
music has lost its identity and it's become corrupted and impaired. So I'm
feel you.
basically just trying to preserve what little virtue is left and still appeal to people at the same time.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
So we about to get into this song that you submitted. Tell everybody, how did you hear about HearMeNowRadio.com?
I was just online, just looking for internet radio stations that were, you know, open to independent artists, you know, just people that basically make their own music and trying to make their own way. And I came across Hear Me Now Radio, and I started listening to what you guys were playing on the radio. I said, this is nice. And you guys were playing some really good music. You guys have some really great talent. I said, I wonder if I submit my song, you know, if they would, you know, play my song. And
Hey,
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was really cool.
Do you
and
think
we,
I'm cute?
And we got it on there. Hey, don't pay him no attention.
I'm-
Don't pay him no attention.
Jump on
young
the
star.
knife.
Jump on the knife.
Hey,
You want me to jump in the movie?
So this is what we
traffic,
about to do, man. We about to feed your music to the wolves.
And see if they are hungry tonight.
See if they hungry
You
tonight.
sure sound pretty.
So young star, look, we got this song called "The One" by you. Introduce this song, and then we gonna feed it to the wolves.
This is my new single, The One. So you guys just check it out, show love, and like I said, dedicate it, request it.
Let's
Let's
get it.
go.
HearMeNowRadio.com. Turn up, man. Let's go.
That's it.
Stuck in my head, where to go now? We should take it slow, just like raindrops falling. My heart's calling. I can't let you know. Some kind of weakness, my night's sleepless. How can I go in the morning sunlight, out of the darkness? Will you be the one? Every night I pray that you're the one. I can't let go. I'm so in love. Deserving of complete. Anything as far as I can see, baby, you're my everything. One wish, one dream, after one kiss.
Turn up.
And I make it
Turn up. Young star, let's go.
right. Snowflakes, tears from a heartbreak.
Hey.
Don't leave me behind. Some kind of weakness, my night's sleepless. How can I survive in the morning sunlight, out of the darkness? Will you be the one?
Yeah. 646-716-7097. Y'all tell us what y'all like about this young style, the one. 646-716-7097. Y'all call and tell us, man. Talk to us. Let go. Hear me now?
Nah, Bert.
Radio dot.
COM. Hi.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, man?
That was Young Star, man.
That was nice too.
Young Star,
Yeah.
that was your song. How do you feel about your song getting played on the radio?
He said that was your song.
I feel blessed. I just want people, request it. I hope they like it.
All right,
We did. I liked it.
Y'all
liked
heard
it?
her. She said she hope y'all like it. So y'all get in here and request this song, man. Young Star, man, the one we gonna have it in heavy rotation on the 24-hour radio station 2. Young Star, tell everybody how to get in touch with you.
Basically, you can get in touch, email at youngstar_music with a ZIK at yahoo.com. And basically, you can hit me there.
All right.
Let's get it. Hey, no Twitter, no Facebook, no. Hey, she ain't on the social network.
You might want to get it, baby. It's
No,
poppin'.
I'm not. I'm keeping a low profile on the social network right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I
Who
understand.
you running from? Ray?
It's that crazy boy.
Ray and June.
That's why she didn't tell me I was cute. I know I was cute.
Hey,
Like I
Ray and
said,
June, they probably
I
on the
got a
line right now.
Facebook. Hit me
I
up.
wish
You
you
can hit me
say.
up on my Facebook.
I bet you say
You can hit
something.
me up on my Facebook. Type in Youngstar on Facebook or Samaria Preston, and you can hit me up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, follow. Hey, hit me on Twitter or on Facebook so I can add you so we can promote your stuff like that. All right.
Right.
Okay, no problem.
And
Yeah.
big ups to everything you do, baby girl. Congratulations and good luck with your music.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. HimandThatRadio.com, Heat Check Show, man. That's what we do, man. We break new music, man. Hey, we break new music, man. Can I say it
Yeah.
again?
Say it again.
We break new music, man. Every week, man.
What we do?
We break new music every week.
That's what's up.
Skippy.
Already. Hey. Look here, man. I'm chilling, man. I got a little something for y'all, a little something different on the sports section today.
You look like you got pubic hair on your chin.
I knew I shouldn't have ate that. I knew I shouldn't have ate up before I came up here. I ain't got no gloss in it, do I? Okay, anyway, man, I'm about to take my shades off.
If it got sparkles in that shit, that's bad, bro.
It's glitter, man. At least she clean down there.
That ain't nothing but a little Bath and Body Works.
That's
That ain't
all it
nothing but a
is.
little
That's
Bath
all
and
it
Body.
is. All it is that cucumber melon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check it out, man. Sports section is gonna be a little different tonight. I want to get into some things. It's something that really just kind of bothered me, man. I think that they should cancel the X Games altogether because it's too damn dangerous.
Man, you heard about them guys from Texas? They got
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
That's
about
crazy.
them. One's name is Caleb Moore, and his brother's name is Colton Moore. One guy, Caleb Moore, he flips off his snowmobile. It flips over on him, and pretty much, I don't know if it broke his sternum or what, but he's in critical condition right now, clinging on to life. You know what I mean? Because they had to give him heart surgery, and something's going on with his brain as well.
Crazy.
His brother, on the other hand, who also is a snowmobiler, his thing, I guess he fell off his snowmobile
Right behind him.
and broke his pelvis.
Right behind him.
He separated his pelvis. So both of them boys in the hospital right now messed up
Oh.
over X Games because you want to jump off of snowy mountains man, it's something that and they got the nerve to sue the NFL for it being dangerous. Oh, he should do more about head injuries. Try jumping off a damn mountain, a snowy mountain on a four-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? For real, I mean, they need to stop the X Games. It's just too dangerous. I seen skateboarders, man, motorcycle guys, like motocross dudes die from this stuff, man. There was a guy named Jeremy Lusk
Yeah.
a couple years ago. Did this impossible thing. And what's crazy is he had tried this trick before and fell off the motorcycle and messed himself up something serious. This second time he died behind it. Same trick. Skateboarders, 60, 70 feet up in the air, come straight down on that wood. Boom. Man,
They like that. They like that rush, I guess.
it's not. If you want to get a rush, have sex with a fat chick. I mean, that's a rush.
to the hospital.
Yeah, you getting rushed out, right? Rush straight to the ER. You know what I'm saying? You got your own room and everything for however long it take. If you want to rush, have sex with a fat chick. I mean, that's a rush because you ever try lifting a fat chick's legs up when you was doing it to her? It was like it's like trying to open up a window that's painted shut. Having sex with a fat woman is almost like working in a tire shop. You know what I'm saying? You changing spurs all day, man. I'm sick of these. Anyway, man, I want to talk about my boy Tiger Woods too.
Let's get it.
He won the Farmers Insurance Open. He made $1.1 million. He won by like 6 strokes, I want to say. He tore him up. He's back in shape, and the bad news is I heard he's trying to get back with his wife.
He offered her $200 million.
He done
ain't
lost his
bad
mind.
news.
That's how much he took from him, and then she demolished the house. Tiger, if you out
That
there
ain't
listening,
bad
bro,
news.
that is bad news.
She took, but she could have got him for $800 million.
Okay, but she got him for what she got him
got
for,
him for
and she bulldozed the house down.
No.
They got Tiger Woods make that shit in 2 weeks.
It don't. No, he ain't been making it. He just made $1 million. That nigga, he getting a lot like Mike Tyson right now.
But
I just
he
said-
back on Nike and EA Sports.
Yeah, he doing his thing, but I'm saying, okay, if you get back with your old lady, okay, you cheated, okay, nah. If she took half your money, pretty much blew half your money, like nigga, that money don't mean nothing to me.
She still got your kid.
And then leveled your house. Yeah, it's different. My baby mama got my kid. I ain't never getting with her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But check it out though, real quick. Hey, Tiger's wife could have got it for a whole lot more.
She could
She could
have.
have got it for $800. She took 110. She took 110.
I guess I'm looking at what it.
But no, hold on. You know what she didn't do?
What?
She didn't go on TV. She didn't write no books.
She didn't.
She didn't take. She went
They
on
kept
about her
it-
way.
they
She
kept
beat his
it
ass.
professional,
She
man.
beat his ass at that golf club and then took 110 million.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess there's no argument about that. Tiger Woods,
They kept it professional.
get back with your wife. Just don't cheat on her no more,
Yeah,
because
you
you know you will suffer the
Oh, but-
consequences and the repercussions
Well,
behind
no,
cheating
she
on
said.
Elon.
I'll give you a little bit more background on it. She said she would consider it, but he got to sign a $300 million no
Prenup.
cheat clause.
Wow. So if he cheats, he's at a 300 million.
What
No.
the hell is a no cheat card?
I mean, you better
Now,
not cheat to get this
well,
300 mil.
The 200 mil to
See
get
what
back
rich
with
people
him.
do to not cheat?
Then
That's some
300 mil
bullshit.
if he cheat. So she gonna come out with a half a bill.
That's
How you gonna sign a thing to say you ain't gonna cheat? That's some bullshit.
Well, you know,
I'm sorry, man. I
That
cuss
should
again.
be, it should be easy.
Now, look, man, you rich, bro. you gotta think, man. Everywhere Tiger Woods go, somebody trying to give up the snatch. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, you
So
ain't got-
that's
you-
like Michael Jordan and all them NBA players. If you famous, they got 50 women waiting outside the locker room. Then you got 150 waiting outside the stadium. Then when you get to the studio, to the hotel you staying at, you got 250 or more.
Right.
When you get inside, you got 2 or 3 that's waiting outside the door. Then when you get in your room, you got one party laying in the bed butt ass naked. Man, that shit hard as hell for an artist, man.
Look,
Hear me now.
man.
Let's get it.
Look, man, that's another thing I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the Pro Bowl because it was good, but it's been whacked. Do y'all think they're gonna get rid of the Pro Bowl? I mean, I don't think they
Yeah.
should, because
No,
it gives
they-
the people
they-
in Hawaii something to look forward to. Man,
Well, it's a legacy, so it won't.
Randy Mouse and Ray Lewis.
Randy Moss.
Randy Mouse. Randy Mouse is a bonehead.
I love it.
I know you are a good receiver, bro. You are a damn good receiver, hands down. You are actually in my top 5 of receivers, but you are not Jerry Rice. You are not Chris Carter.
It's
I don't
other
even like the
receivers out there, too.
Cowboys. But you're not Michael Irvin either, brother.
True.
You are good. You were good. You know what I mean? But you didn't impact the game. So for you to go down and say you're the best receiver of all times, and you feel you are entitled to your own opinion, but you are not the greatest football player of all time. You have 0 rings, bro. 0.
Hey,
Jerry
you know-
Rice has 4.
Hey, you know what shocked me today though?
And you played for Jerry Rice's old team, who got you to the Super Bowl, because the Patriots, when y'all got there, y'all lost.
He's
you know
only
what I mean?
saying that because he's a 49ers fan.
I'm saying that because it is what it is.
But you know what? You know some real shit though. I didn't look at T.O. as a top 5 receiver, bro. Everybody loves T.O., bro. Like
got a
T.O.
mouth
was
on
a
him.
top 5 receiver,
Terrell Owens
bro.
is as good as he wants to be.
I'm talking about overall
He don't-
NFL history. They got him in the top 5, bro.
Terrell Owens was good at one point in time,
That's
but Terrell
crazy.
Owens is a cancer to the locker room. Nobody liked Terrell Owens like that, to the point where he was always in something, and he would destroy locker rooms. And I don't want to talk about Terrell Owens. I want to talk about Ray Lewis though.
Ray.
Everybody's saying that Baltimore's gonna beat San Francisco, which I disagree about. I disagree on it. All because Ray Lewis is this, Ray Lewis is that. He's such an impact on the game. But Ray Lewis brought deer antler spray. So far, that's what they're saying, that he's took illegal substances, supplements. What do y'all gotta say about that?
drugging. Take him out.
Nah, man. Ray Lewis, Jesus healed Ray Lewis's bicep, and that's all it is.
Thank you, Lord, for healing Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, he is a man. You can't touch him. He tore his bicep, tricep, icep, whatever cep it tore. But guess what? He's healed.
He's healed, and I is he healed, brother. He got his moose salad spray. He sprayed it on his arm. And what Blackie Black say? I said he's healed, but they still ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, cause it's too much Colin Kaepernick. It's too much Michael Crabtree. It's too much Vernon Davis. It is too much Frank Gore, Michael James, and the real Harbaugh at the end of the day is gonna hoist that Lombardi trophy, and he's gonna give San Fran that 6th ring. Let me say it again, that 6th ring. 6 rings. How many fingers you got? You got 5, but they gonna have 6. Yin yang in this bitch. And I'm gonna use this tonight in tonight's comedy show. They got us messed up. Anyway, that concludes the sports section for today.
Let me take my hat off because I want to apologize to Jesus right now. Jesus, I'm sorry for them. And if you send lightning bolts, you send 2 lightning bolts, please let one miss me. Because I didn't take place in none of this tomfoolery. That's what I like to call it, tomfoolery.
Hey man, we
but it was
had
funny.
a moment, bro. You know, I felt that.
So
And that-
please
For a
forgive
moment,
us,
I
Jesus,
felt that. I'm
for
sorry.
That
doing
segment of the show is brought to you by women whose house smell like Cadillac exhaust.
What?
Yes, women whose house smell like
Why would I
Cadillac
want my
exhaust.
house smell like Cadillac exhaust?
I don't
bro?
know. Maybe she got some problems with the AC. Also, it's brought to you by pregnant panhandlers.
Wow.
I saw a
Wow.
pregnant panhandler the other day, and she said she was pregnant, but I didn't believe her.
That's crazy.
Fellas,
HimandThatRadio.com, man. Look, I got a new banger for y'all, man. Before you leave, dog, I want you to hear this new song by Dre Gates.
I'm out for it.
In the way. HimandThatRadio.com, Dre Gates.
And shout out
Bill
to
Gates' nephew.
shout out to MJ Grant, man. We got you, baby. We got you.
On and on and on and on.
New shit. New song. Dre Gates. Him and now.
So you take your mother.
Y'all tell her what y'all think. 646-716-7097. Let's go.
Shout it, what they say. If they gon' hate, they gon' hate. Shout it, what they say. Why they be hating on Dre? Shout it, what they say. They had their time, they gon' wait. Shout it, what they say. I'm here and I'm here to stay. That's right there in the way. Right there in the way. That's right there in the way. That's right there in the way. That's right there in the way. Right there in the way. That's right there in the way. I'm here and I'm here to stay. We on top of the game, I guess we run it now. We on top of the game, don't plan on coming down. Up on the 17th floor, living that major life. Sometimes I dread going home, cause I'm afraid of heights. I'm probably with your or your is with me, and a friend is with her. And we be where we be, and we do what we doing, and we stunt how we stunt, and we be where we be at while we do what we want. Stunting while I'm chilling, putting on probably dead fresh, and I'm looking like a mother million. I wake up in the morning, grab my robe and get to it. Roll up, open the blinds in the skyline, I view it. Shout it, what they say. If they gon' hate, they gon' hate. Shout it, what they say. Why they be hating on Dre? Shout it, what they say. They had their time, they gon' wait. Shout it, what they say. I'm here and I'm here to stay. That's right there in the way. Right there in the way. That's right there in the way. That's right there in the way. That's right there in the way. Right there in the way. That's right there in the way. I'm here and I'm here to stay. See this Dre Gates propaganda.
HimandThatRadio.com, what y'all think about that? 646-716-7097. Hit us up, man. Let's go.
Politely pimping hoes. Yeah, they say I got manners. Beat that till her thighs blue. I live with a slight comfort, knowing there's no occasion that I can rise to. Not at all concerned about what used to be, nor how they doing them. I'm too busy doing me. Not only are we eating, but we getting fed first. Dre Gates goes in like a dive head first. Bad hoe, we party like Fred Durst. You can't miss us, we stand out like a red hearse. Yeah, Running the game, I got hella endurance. Convinced her to whatever I got, hella influence with her to speak 5 different languages fluent. Broke your girl heart, I hope she came with insurance. Shout it, what they say, if they gon' hate, they gon' hate.
Yeah.
What they say, why
Him and that radio.com, man. We here tripping, man. Let's get it. I'm gonna give y'all another song too, man.
I like that. And I like that it's edited. We ain't gotta offend nobody.
I mean, most of the time when they submit edited music, I just pick the dirty one. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Hey, we want to hear it all. We want to hear what you really talk about.
Him and that radio.com. I'm finna play this Show the Done. Show the Done, man, featuring Crazy D. Let's get it, man. Hear me now. I'm waiting on Solo Dolo Swag to show up, man, so we can get him in here. Tell your uncles, tell your nieces, tell your nephews. Tell them we live, man, and we finna go in, man. Him and that radio.com. Y'all know we crank up in the second hour. Let it go.
I see so much money, baby. I should be a treasurer. You ain't get no money, so ain't nothing you could tell me, bro. All through the house, I fuck on money like it's furniture. Who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who that? Coming through this motherfucker, pockets look like Big Macs. Scrap under my gut. Bad bitch on my arm. Jordan 8s on my feet. She got a red bottoms on. Just ordered 80 more bottoms homes. And don't even want that shit. Told them motherfuckers it's hammer time. And bitch, I'm too legit. Got me feeling like that white boy with the vanilla ice on my wrist. Told that yellow bone that I came with to go fat sus a bitch. Got the DJ rocking my shit. I just came to hear the ball. And grab somebody else's bitch. So I can have on like the dog. I got on all the fucking diamonds. Stunner must be my paw. Pop Molly must be my uncle. How I'm rolling, blowing this job. Money stacked up like a nightstand. In the living room like a sofa. In the kitchen like good dinner table. Bitch, hold up, let's do supper. Money stacked up like a nightstand. In the living room like a sofa. In the kitchen like good dinner table. Bitch, hold up, let's do supper. All these fucking diamonds down my wrist look like a treasurer. I see so much money, baby. I should be a treasurer. You ain't get no money, so ain't nothing you could tell me, bro. All through the house, I fuck on money like it's furniture. All these fucking diamonds down my wrist look like a treasurer. I see so much money, baby. I should be a treasurer. You ain't get no money, dog. There's nothing you could tell me, bro. All through the house, I fuck on money like it's furniture.
Hop off in the Chevy and I head off to the west side. Hollering at my homie, shoulder done, now it's time to ride. Polo fit, and you know the shoes they had to match. I know you peep my swag, I rep the South, I know you feeling that. Kush blowing, pill popping, straight thuggin', nigga. When I hit the scene, I be flyer than a gold digger. A hood nigga, and I really don't have to stuff.
Let go.
And when they come and
Hit
break
me.
it down, now let's have some fun.
Man.
With a few boss bitches out of ATL. They love a nigga swag and they treat a nigga well. And when they come through, they always show a player love. Feeling like a king, sorry, but they don't fuck with scrubs. When we hit the
Hey.
we freaking on the furniture.
How y'all doing, man? Him and that radio.com, man. We finna play some more music, man. You feel me?
What we got?
I'm gonna play some old stuff. You can play that Young Tip, man. No, I ain't gonna play that. Tony Stacks. Gold chains. Him and that radio. Let's get it, man. I ain't got no gold chains on. Shit, I ain't got no money to buy two or one. Tony Stacks, let's get it, man. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just mix it up, man, with all the old music that we got, and we gonna keep rolling. Let it go. Let it go. Hey, if you got a request, hit us up, 646-716-7097. Him and that radio.com, Heat Check Show, man. Let's get it, let's go.
Chains gold, my whip black, cocaine Jones. I spit crack, my brain gone. Where is that? Get a whiff of my confidence. Inhale, my shit smell like the best ramen. I'm too in common. Whoever try me, I wish well. We ain't work on that fish scale. Filet me young, bake the fry. Forgive me, God, for I have sinned. Thank the Lord that I'm sanctified. Doing fine, not doing time. First degree, committing murder. If you had a mind, have as strong as mine. Hercules would even be a little nervous. Ho, up in this Avalon. Bitch, I ain't got time to stunt. Me, I'm on that real shit. Beef, I ain't got time for none. Solely focused on M.O. Solar modes with my kinfolk. Blowing smoke with my brim low. That daddy rice, Jim Crow. Riding around with my bimbo. Her ass up, her chin low. In tempo, up tempo. In the backseat of my Lambo. I raise the bar, no limbo. Going hard to shot wind blow. I'm popping seals, I sip a lil. Might overdose on that sip slow. I don't think they like me.
Tony Stacks, man. Let's go. Yeah. Move the whole thing. Move it. Move it. Hey, man, all this music I'm about to play, man, this is underground music, man. Him and Radio.com. This is what I do, man. We finna make a mixtape, too. So let's go. I play bangers, man. I play good music, man. I get a lot of music, and for the surprising thing, it be a lot of good music. Even the sucky music, I keep it and I play it. Let go. HitMeNowRadio.com, man. Follow me on Twitter at BlackandMan423. Follow me on Instagram too at BlackandMan423. I'm the cute black dude. Let go.
Wait a minute, girl. You ain't never looked this way. You ain't never said this shit to me. Hold on, girl. I got a pillow and a blanket. If you want, I can leave right now. Girl, I swear. You make it so hard for me to love you, hard for me to do you like I'm supposed to. We just need a little sexual healing. I can't take it no more. Hate, I love you so much. You're my ugly, beautiful fairy tale. With all the happy in it, baby. I never thought that we would
Let
ever
go.
be like this. What did you think would happen, baby? We moved too quick. Now it's bittersweet.
I'm gonna keep it rolling. Cause I got bangers on deck. That's good, man.
I need to put this in my selection. I need to like that.
Coogee, fucking up them racks, man. Chat Town, what up, man? Let's get it, man.
That's the name of that song?
Fucking up them racks.
All right.
Hear me now, radio. Let's go.
That fucked up was flat, but I got shit right back. We blowing on that gas, we rolling on no brakes. We really getting it, nigga. Might furnish you a little safe. We fucking out them racks, cause we get the shit right back. We fucking out them racks, but fucking out them racks. We fucking out them racks, cause we hit the shot to get it back. We fucking out them racks, but fucking out them racks. We fucking out them racks, cause we hit the shot to get it back. Hey, call me Instagram, can make a zip do a whole lot. Put it in that pot, stir that shit till that bitch slide. Make the dough do hot scotch, bag it up in all blocks. Hit the block, stir the rock, hide my packs from the cop. Sun down 12 o'clock, lead a block with a knot. Boy, my dough don't never ride, I'm ballin' like I'm just stop. Junkies playing knick-knock, itching for a chicken pot. Trap boy, I bought a watch, just to hear the tick-tock. Every second I'm on that clock, got it so I'm blowing racks. So big shots, Iron Man, cause I be fresher than Ajax. Fuck with the sack, I'ma handle that wax. I'm TTU to the max. I just might throw some fucking rats, cause I'ma get that shit right back. That fucked up was fat, but I got the shit right back. We blowing on that gas, we rolling on no brakes. We really getting it, nigga. Might furnish you a little safe.
Yeah, man, I got another banger, man. One more banger, then I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna talk my stuff.
Did you see the clean version of that?
Yeah, I got it.
What do you say? What do you say? What?
I'll let you hear it. Caligula. Hey, I like this song, man. Hear me. Hear me. Let go.
Turn it up, hot damn, bump that, throw it back, girl, where that thump at? Middle finger in the air, we like fuck that. With my drink, I already drunk that. Go crazy, go crazy. I smell bud, somebody blazing. That be me with some tree, that's amazing. Mo Don P, now I'm all the way faded. Whole shit, whole club went FISCO. That's when your physical go psycho. Rolling out like the drinks had nitro. Everybody animal, something like rhino. Damn girl, I see you getting all messy. Hold up, don't be fucking up your sexy. Wait, I don't mean that classy. Fuck it, turn it up, get nasty. Turn up the boss, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up the boss, 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 turn up, turn up, turn up the boss, turn up, turn up, turn up the boss, turn up, turn up,
Let go.
Hit it, split it into you won't forget it.
Let go.
Bring that ass over here, you know I'm with it.
Hey.
Still party when the club close.
HimandThatRadio.com, man. How y'all doing, man? I'm Blackie Black.
And I'm not.
And that's not. He's Gent. Little Gent. Look, that, hey, he gonna be Little Gent in a minute. Oh. Shout out to my dad I was on, man. I lost 5 pounds too, bro.
Oh man.
Y'all might not, it might not look like it, but I lost 5 pounds,
You
man.
lost all that today because they ran y'all real good.
Bruh, I lost 5 pounds, man. I jumped on the scale and was like, yes. And I had lost like 20 pounds, man. Gained it right back. Then bro, it's a struggle, man, because I be trying to eat good.
Hot wings and beer
And lobsters and
Yeah.
steaks. Man, I'm
and
sorry.
Lucky Charms at 2 o'clock in the
And
morning.
Lucky Charms and noodles. I can't get away from it. I'm sorry, man. I love it. I love eating good. I'm sorry. I go to work, so I deserve to eat good. I'm sorry. They say you get fat when you start eating, huh?
Well, that's not how it happens, but
Okay.
you know,
you shut up.
you work at a job where they gonna make sure you're not gonna get. Well, let me take that back, because man, it's some of the most horriblest. That ain't even a word, but it's some of the most bad built military. Oh my goodness, some bad built military
Hey,
camps.
shout out to all the people that's bad built, man. Get your ass in the gym and work out.
I don't even know how these guys stay in the military.
I don't know.
But I watch y'all do y'all the PT, the mandatory.
Yeah.
Man,
They
some
be
of them
half doing.
Man, them dudes. No, I'm talking about when y'all had the test. When you had to
Oh,
come in and weigh in.
yo.
Man, them dudes coming up some of them look like the Black Pillsbury Doughboy, and then the white one. He come through there too, and it's some women. Oh my goodness, some of the women are just flat out fat.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
They not just out of shape. They fat, and I don't see how they can are their standards? Do they lower the standards for them?
No,
or
they got the
something?
same standards.
Wow, that's the only reason I bring up the fact that that they're out of shape. They clearly look out of shape.
Yes.
But clearly they do whatever they need to do to keep themselves in
Stay
the
in.
military.
But
So shout out to them.
shout out. If you fat, shout out to you too. Shit.
And nothing against fat people, because trust me, I'm sitting on a little something myself.
No, I'm talking about like big fat, like nasty fat. Like it be a lot of pictures on like Instagram and Facebook. They be like stupid, nasty, fat. Like, come on, man. Like at some point in your life, in your fatism, you're growing fat. You look in the mirror and say, "This is not me," and something kicks in and say, "I need to get skinny." But
or at least in shape, or
something,
at least or less fat. I know I've come to that realization.
man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I've come to that. Oh, you know what? I need to
I don't
shout
know
out.
how y'all get big as
shout,
hell.
out shout out to Pam. Pam is listening.
Hey, Pam. So, HimandThatRadio.com. I said I was gonna stop cussing.
And you just lied.
How many of y'all think men should pay for every date? We're gonna get back on that.
Okay.
Now, men should not pay for every date.
Are we back on it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Men should not pay for every date. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is go to my Facebook. Shout out to all my Facebook followers.
I'm so inactive on Facebook.
I try to interact on Facebook a lot.
That's why I let you do it. But no, absolutely, man. I don't feel like if you're in a relationship, or not even so much a relationship, if y'all I guess initially when y'all get together, you may take care of the first couple of dates, but once y'all establish that maybe this may be something, and if she like you, I think that's the key. If she like you,
Yeah.
if she like you enough, then she will go ahead and go in her purse and pull that old plastic out when it comes time for the bill to come. But then sometimes somebody I'm gonna say some people may not even attempt to pay for anything.
Well,
That sometimes that they may be considered users.
and a lot of us black people are users, and not all black people. You know what I'm saying? You got some white people that's users too.
Nobody ever say all.
But you know what I'm saying? You got some people that just users, man. But I'm gonna read some of the comments that I got. Somebody said that my issue is somebody asked me to a concert, but they want me to buy my own ticket. Now, I agree with that. If I invite you to an event, I'm gonna buy your ticket. I don't expect you to buy your own ticket. That would be ridiculous. That would be stupid. That would be crazy for me to expect you to buy your own ticket when I invited you to a concert or an event. That's like if we were supposed to go to a comedy show and I said, hey, we going to the comedy show, shouting. You know what I'm saying? But if I do that, I need to let you know everything up front. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, go. I got to take this phone call.
Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all gotta excuse me. I got just had a small allergy attack. I think we on the phone with our guest, and he's coming from Dallas. So, yeah. Anyway, we waiting on the host of the show to get back. Man, if he's too far off, just tell him we'll reschedule him. Cause I'm just. Yo, excuse us. HearMeNowRadio.com. We're trying to get out. Okay, we're trying to get our guest. We had a guest scheduled for the night. I don't even remember his name right now. Man, I'm thrown off now. My sinus, my allergies, and threw me for a loop.
Hey man.
Let me take me some
future references for everybody. I'm sorry, stuff got kicked off. This is the second week, man. I done had a counselor in-house interview. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do you gotta do your homework, man. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you got an interview, you gotta call up here, man. You gotta call up here, or you gotta get in touch with me and let me know what's going on. You feel me? Or I let you know what's going on. I promote all day. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook promoting all day with the time. You gotta. I ain't mad though. HearMeNowRadio.com, man. I'm gonna go into a music break after that. Call us, man. 646-716-7097, man. Let's get it in, man. I'm gonna get into another some new shit. You feel me? Let go.
Yeah. She say she on vacation and she don't really give a damn. She tryna party up. She don't really give a fuck. Nah, she said she on one. She said she pop one. Her and her girlfriends, they tryna have a little fun. You and your girls can roll with me. Yeah. Cause in my city we never sleep. Me and my niggas, we run the streets. We stay up all night. We stay up all night. In my city we never sleep. Me and my niggas, we run the streets. We stay up all night. We stay up all night.
Party after party, club after club, bottle after bottle, hoes showing love.
We stay up all night. We stay up all night.
Non-stop party, cruising to the bay. Living on vacation, what more can I say? Yeah, you see we stunting, shining like a bright light. Hitting different cities just to see about the nightlife. Up 24 straight and had a nice night. Hell, I need a nap for I'm sleeping on a night's flight. Catch me in the A, at room service club late. I'm in Miami, probably chilling off in love hate. On where you wanna be, on the top with this baller. Drama free, nothing popping with these bottles. When I hit the club, I make the ladies want more. We inside partying while you stuck at the front door. We finna throw a hella party. Rose got a hella naughty. It's time to hit the after party. And we gon' show them how to do it till it's sunlight. Stun real big, show how it's done,
right? City, we never sleep. Me and my niggas, we run the streets. We stay up all night. We stay up all night. In my city, we never sleep. Me and my niggas, we run the streets. We stay up all night. We stay up all night.
after club, bottle after bottle, hoes showing love.
We stay up all night. Yeah, we stay up all night. Yeah, we up all night. No doze. When the sun come up, when I'm coming home, off in every single club with my shades on. In the VIP section, get my
Him and them
on.
rated. Oh. How y'all feeling, man? It's your boy Blake and Black, man. Y'all call us, man. 646-716-7097. Talk to us, man. Yeah, I just got a phone call, man, right now. And my guess I ain't gonna make it. So, yeah, I'm kind of mad, but at the same time, I'm not.
Well, you can't be mad. I mean, things happen.
Things happen.
Yeah, people get their times mixed up and
Yeah, man.
two or three other things.
I ain't tripping, man.
Well, we got a lot. We got more than enough content.
More than enough content, man. We gonna keep it rolling. So, last week, man, I don't know if, how many of y'all was in here tuned into the show. We had Stretch Mark in here, and last week he dropped off a mixtape. He dropped off that Digestion 2 mixtape. And for y'all that want me to come in on y'all mixtapes, and y'all want me to tell me what y'all think, I'm gonna give an unbiased opinion on your mixtape. I'm gonna be really real. I'm gonna give you an overall review of your mixtape, from the songs to the way it sounds, the way you got it put together, the way it's structured, lyrics. I'm gonna give you all that. I'm gonna give you a total layout of your mixtape, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Is that right?
You should. Now, but can you be unbiased? Because Stretch Mark is our guy.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I already told Stretch Mark.
That's what's up. Okay.
I mean, I can't lie to you, bro. You feel me? So,
Shout out to
Stretch Mark.
TNG. That's TNG. Check that out.
Turn this up.
I spit fast fast, boy, on the change up. If I catch you talking down, you get hit from the head up. Now it's back to the point, like a pass from the wing.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to TNG, man.
Yeah, man.
That ain't his thing. Yeah. So, Digestion 2. Let me do it.
I missed Digestion 1.
Let me do y'all a favor real quick.
Give y'all a little background on Stretch Mark and the Greedy Click. These some young cats, and they rap about food, and it sounds like you would think that, you know what, that would get old fast. But these dudes are so creative. They can do 15 or 16 songs, and they work that in there. That's not their sole content. They can just rap, period. But the majority of stuff, they rap about food, and a lot of the stuff is play on words, and it's real clever.
Real clever.
It's really clever. And like I said, you would think it would get old real fast, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's fresh. Every song's different. You would never think that some dudes that's skinny, especially Stretch Mark, is super skinny. And I always talk about hot Cheetos and bonbons and whatever. The chili rotel and everything.
Nerd rope chains and all this
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff. And I mean, he probably weighed 91 pounds.
Soaking wet
with a weight belt on.
So then what we're gonna do, man? Before I do that, I'm gonna play y'all one of his songs. I'm gonna play y'all one of his songs, then we gonna go into that. HimandThatRadio.com. Turn up, man. Let's get it.
Really click what up? Stretch Mark. That nigga Kilo rapping this shit. I gotta do one.
I ain't gonna play the whole thing.
Boy, I swear I'm ballin'. I don't need no
I just want y'all to get an idea of what I'm about to judge.
Y'all be on niggas' dicks. My niggas rollin' that kush.
Matter of fact,
this shit smell like a.
This ain't even the right one. That's the wrong song.
Well, shame on you.
Cause that's the one he sent me that he wasn't rapping about food. That's how talented my dude is.
Yeah, he can go.
He can actually rap, like, for real. Real spill. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
While you looking for that, y'all see the banner back there. You see the phone number, 646-716-7097. Thank goodness for that banner. Otherwise, I still wouldn't know the phone number up here.
Here you go. Hear me now. Turn up. Look at it.
I ain't even in the. This guy in the booth. This nigga just cut the beat on.
I ain't gonna play the whole thing like I said.
Pretty click, what up? I invented this fat style shit, nigga.
He said he invented this fat style. Fat style is freestyling.
Yeah, I got the blues, and I'll do you if you touch my Mountain Dew. Fork and spoon, yeah, y'all know I got a pack of tools. Jolly Ranchers go hard, but I got a pack of chews. I got a box of Popeyes and a side of spinach. Touch on Special K and you be in the cake clinic. Y'all still saying grace, but I'm finished. My waitress be serving plates like they play tennis. I put checks in my bowl, that's a deposit. Cheerios got sugar like they came out the closet. It ain't KFC if Colonel Sanders didn't fry it. And the nigga got forks like the streets divided. Double meat, double cheese, that's a double-double. I done mixed my Lays with a bag of Ruffles. I'm serious with this Laffy Taffy, I don't even chuckle. Over Sonic, I beat tails with my nuts.
Alright, so y'all get it. He rap about food, man, you know what I'm saying? He rap for real, but everything he does, he relates it to food in a certain way. So,
hence the name Greedy Click. Did you just burp?
Yeah, shut down. Digestion 2.
Speaking of digestion, you got digestion problems.
Yeah, I just burped. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness.
Digestion 2. You can go on thatpiff.com and download this song, this CD. Thatpiff.com at Stretch Mark on Twitter with a 3, not an E. Look, I feel like a groupie right now. Anyway,
well, you just that's a good dude. You want to help that cat out. Really,
support, man.
This it's just gonna take somebody gonna hear this cat.
And they gonna be like, come here.
Yeah, they gonna snatch this dude up.
They gonna put him in the headlock and say, come here, I got you. So this is what we gonna do, man. 16 songs, 18, 21 songs, all industry beats. Flipped them. The ones that he couldn't flip, he just put a dub on it and just kept rolling the beat back and forth. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So from the first, when he opened the CD up, he in the refrigerator. Talking about let me get out. He in the freezer. Let me out. Let me out. Let me get him. You know what I'm saying? He coming flipping you. The whole CD he flipping you with metaphors about food. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. You know what I'm saying? He talks about you ain't finna take my chain. Let me hit your girl. Make sure your girl got that good. He don't like fat girls. He don't like skinny dudes. You see what I'm saying? When he's saying it, the way he used the words, bro, it's so creative. Like it's dope, bro. Like y'all remember when Paul Wall was doing this thing back in the days, him and Camille and them?
Yeah.
It's kind of like on something like that, but it's more interesting in that because he's rapping about food. He's not just rapping about candy paint and rims and stuff. So in a sense of when they used to rap about candy paint and rims and how rapping about cars and metaphors, they rap about food in their metaphors. And that makes it unique and it makes it dope, you know what I'm saying? So overall though, man, I get a CD of 8, bro. Like, I mean, it could use a little bit more tuning. Some of the songs, the vocals are messed up. Someone's rapping high, someone's rapping low. Some of the beats are distorted, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They could have got it tweaked up by Jet Sound.
Actually, come over here at Future Star Studio and record your mixtape at Future Star Studio, and you can go from an 8 to a 10 probably.
Yeah, if it would have sound better, some of it, you know what I'm saying, it could have sound better. I let my family listen to it. I put it in the car while my family was listening. Really. And had my wife laughing. My son was like, "Daddy, how did he put his lyrics over that beat?" I was like, "Yeah." And did he just say that? Yeah, you get a lot of "did he just say that" out of what they say because he be like, "What? Nerd rope chains." They got me saying nerd rope chains and what it chew. Instead of saying what it do, they say what it chew. Wow. So overall, man, it's a good CD, man. If
I'll never say that, but okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they young. So if y'all looking for something different, something to listen to, something to ride to, you know what I'm saying? Some hot new artists. Digestion 2, man. Go to thatpiff.com and download Digestion 2, man.
Is that his solo piece?
Yeah, it's mostly him.
Okay. But I mean, what would you find it under Greedy Click or under
Greedy Click, Stretch Mark with a 3, not an E.
Okay.
Yeah, so y'all go on thatpiff.com, man. Check it out, man. He do his thing, man. But himandnowradio.com, bro. That was my mixtape review. If you want your mixtape review, holler at me, man. Send me an email at submissions@hearmenowradio.com. No Gmail. Submissions at hearmenowradio.com. What's up, man?
Send it to him because I don't know. I think I'm getting old. Because you know what, man? I don't mess with a whole lot. If I'm not doing it, if I'm not making the music, I don't mess with a whole lot of rap no more.
Yeah. What you listen to?
Me, I listen to beats I make. I don't really listen to music no more, man. Well, I ain't gonna lie. No, let me stop. I listen to old school.
Yeah.
I listen to old school music, and or news. So yeah, I'm officially old as hell.
I found myself sometimes on my way home listening to old school. I turn it off and I mean it's like that BS. Like I was saying earlier in the show, let's call BS. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of that stuff that's on the radio is bull, man. It's washed, bruh.
No doubt. Another thing I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of podcasts, man.
Speaking of podcasts, you can find Hear Me Now Radio.
Oh yeah.
on
what is that? Tune in radio. Tune in radio. If you have an Android, then you have Tune In. You have that radio app already on your phone.
Yeah.
Go to it. Type in Hear Me Now Radio, and the 24-hour music stream will be popping.
Okay. So, and if you want your music on the 24-hour radio stream,
right,
hit us up. Submissions at hearmenowradio.com. And I swear to God, we'll get you on. hearmenowradio.com, man. Hey, y'all know what's next, man. We're going to get into this hip-hop one-on-one session with ID Will and DJ KL Blaze. What's happening, boy?
What's happening today?
Hey, what y'all going on tonight?
Oh, man, tonight we talking about your life outside of hip hop, man. How much of it has to carry over into your lyrics, type of thing.
Your life, and which comes from an incident that happened over the weekend with Rick Ross. He raps a lot about I got a chopper in the car, but apparently that night when he got shot at, I don't think he had a BB gun in the car.
He didn't bring it that night.
So we're gonna get on that. HearMeNowRadio.com, man. I'm about to go into one of these songs, and when we come back, man, we're gonna have that hip hop one-on-one session ready for y'all, man. Call us, man, 646-716-7097. Turn up. I'm about to get into one of these tracks, man. It's called Joyride. Hear me now. Let's get it. Joyride. It's kind of crazy that I bring hip hop one-on-one session in with a slow jam, so I'm gonna change that. That's a slow jam too, I think. Hold on. Let me get into some hip hop.
What's that the chick from New York?
I got you. Which one? This one?
Do you think you are fierce?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy like that. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Show me.
I had a minor setback. My
Here we go.
flow was loose, catch a wetback.
This good enough.
Struck my bars. Then I told her fetch that.
Hear me.
Now relax, bitch. I'm on.
It's kind of crazy to bring, hip hop one-on-one into some slow jams. I feel a certain way about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do them like that. Will, KL Blaze, do your thing, boy. I felt bad bringing y'all. I felt bad bringing y'all into some slow jams, so I cut it off, and I had to go. I had to fix that and go New York, son. You feel me, yo? You dig? You know what I'm saying, kid? Now, hold on. Hip hop one-on-one, guys. If y'all don't know what this is, man, we do this every week, man. This is where they get on and they spit the real spiel about the hip hop game. I got a question for my hip hop one-on-one, guys. Y'all ready?
Get ready.
I heard an interview over the weekend, and they were saying that you got New York artists that don't even spit over New York beats anymore. You got artists that's from New York that can't even get played in New York. You got New York artists that will not spit over a New York beat because they know it won't get played in the club. What y'all got to say about that? You remember years ago when people from New York, if you were in New York, you would not hear a down south record at all.
Yes, I remember those days. The pendulum has shifted. The pendulum of power has shifted. But I have one word to add to my response to that is one word. It's called dimensionless. We're losing the dimensions of hip hop, the different varieties of hip hop, to where it's all in one lane right now. So the pendulum done swung to Atlanta. It done swung to the South. It done swung with the Jeezy type beats. It done swung with the Trinidad James type beats. It done swung that way, and everybody's in that one lane. Now you got cats like Jay-Z that, kind of keeping it fresh and fly. You got cats like Kanye, they kind of keeping it fresh and fly. J. Cole, cats like that. But overall, if you were to bulk up all the artists that's out that's hitting the billboards right now, you kind of hear that one sound.
Right. Yeah.
So that's an issue of us not having that diversity in hip-hop. And that's really a lot about what Hip Hop 101 is about. Trying to stimulate that diversity, stimulate independent artists to get on their grind, get their grind up, and bring more than one sound out there. The independents have the power and the freedom to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But hey, I just thought that was crazy, coming from, I'm from down south where I never heard like New York music on the radio until I moved away from Tennessee, and then I started hearing different types of music. You feel me? Like stuff like Jay-Z.
Right.
Like I knew who Jay-Z was, but I'm speaking my age now. I didn't know. The only reason I knew who Jay-Z was because of Big Pimpin'. You feel me? If it weren't for Big Pimpin', I would have never know. Well, yeah, back in it, I would have never know who Jay-Z was. You feel me?
Wow.
Now,
real talk.
At the same time,
and that was a power move on Jay-Z's part to come in and pick up cats from the South, because he knew that even back at that time, what was we talking? Big Pimpin', we in the 90s, we in the late 90s around that time. That pendulum was swinging back then to the South. So South was picking up a lot of steam. I mean, you had Rap-A-Lot doing their thing. You had Swisher House coming up. You had a lot of other, down South, New Orleans and Atlanta coming up. JD, all those cats doing their thing. So they already saw the pendulum swinging back then. So Jay-Z, big ups to him for doing that. But you're right. You wasn't hearing a lot of New York music in the South, even on the West Coast, where I'm from. All we heard was mostly West Coast, Oakland music, LA music, and Texas music. That was about it.
Yeah.
And then if it was, top 10 Billboard, we heard it. But other than that, it was all regional.
Crazy.
But the fact that New York cats, I mean, New York cats are not spitting over New York beats and not getting played. To me, that's like a punk out.
Yeah.
Represent your region.
Represent your region, man.
Your region.
That's it. Like they was like, it was Fabulous and Vado, like saying like, damn, look at this, we in the club and they play a New York song and people get off the floor. But they were saying it's like the standard person nowadays. They just like the beat. They don't like the beat, the music or the lyrics. It's more of the beat. You know what I'm saying? They get them moving and stuff like that. But it's whatever, man. Y'all do your thing, boy. Hip Hop 101, man. Let's get it.
All right, what's the deal? Hear Me Now Radio, it's Urban Rebels, DJ KL Blaze, and Big Will, Hip Hop 101 in the building. Let's get it going, man.
So the topic today, DJ KL and I was talking today about this. We've been talking for a few days about this, and it's a little different from a normal topic, just talking about strategies and how independent artists can, get their grind up. This one here is about your life outside of your reality versus the lyrics. What you're doing outside of hip hop versus what you present. Do those two images match each other? And real quick, I want to touch on that Rick Ross situation. And first off, I hate to see any brother go through that. It don't matter the color. Just hate to see anybody going through that type situation, have to be in that type of situation. I know that type of situation all too well. But I have to say this, not being insensitive. this is a good example about your real life versus what cats call entertainment, but people taking it seriously.
Right.
So if you putting that out there, you know, and we know what Rick Ross's real life before hip hop was, we can assume that he probably was not the cat that he presented on track, just based on the job alone, right?
Right.
But when you come out and you represent this type of image, it can come back on you. And that's a good example. Luckily, he made it out the situation without so much of the graves. But you know that's this type of stuff that happens. But anyways, DJ KL, I want to get your input on it.
All right. Well, it boils back to that conversation we had, man. The biggest part of it is what I've noticed is for cats who have longevity in the hip hop game, namely Jay-Z, and I'm pretty sure if Biggie and Tupac were still alive, they'd still be rapping and you know, Kanye and so on and so forth. For people who have the longevity in hip hop, they have a certain element of realism in their rhymes. You know, they transcend their daily lifestyle, how they live, into their rhymes. Now, prime example of a failure of that would be, and I'm showing my age here, would be MC Hammer. All right. Now, if we all, now you see, I told you, Black, I'm showing my age over here. Now, if we were to talk about, you know, let's look at Hammer's career. When Hammer first came out, he was all about God first, you know, pray, you know, Too Legit, all that stuff. And they're like, okay, cool. But remember when hip hop started to shift to that gangster rap role, he tried to make the transition, but it wasn't.
It wasn't him.
It didn't work. You know, and if we all remember, that's when his career started to decline and decline fast. He did about 2 or 3 albums like that, where in one album he did, it was normal Hammer, we all knew Hammer. Then he did another album that was all gangster. You know, that's when Pumps and the Bump came out, for all of y'all that don't know.
That's my jam the other day.
He went back to another album where it was back old school Hammer. He was like, okay, hold up, I know this ain't working, let me get back to one. But then he realized again that the tides were turning, as Will put it, the pendulum was starting to shift to gangster rap, and he tried it again, and then as we all know, we ain't heard nothing from him since, unless you're talking about the evangelical sense. You know? But case in point of it all, the proof is right there, and that's a major fail in the fact. Hammer is not a gangster. Hammer was not a gangster. Never once was.
Flow Rider is the new Hammer.
Yeah, you know, he looked like a younger version of the dude. But yo, all reality aside, though, you know, when you change what you are, you know, when you come in the game a certain way, stay that way if you intend to have longevity. You know, I mean, look at Soulja Boy. When Soulja Boy started kind of getting gangster, that's when people started pulling his card. Trump started checking his background and pulling his card.
You don't have no choice.
So then you had exactly because now we're gonna have to sit there and find out what's going on.
You know what?
Another what you're talking about.
Another prime example is Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice had the world by the cojones, and could have did anything he wanted to do. And his second thing that his second album, he want to come out with dreads talking about smoking weed.
Crazy.
Now he had America behind him.
I remember that.
Yeah, man.
I remember that.
He could have written his own check anywhere.
I remember when he was on In Living Color. And they was making fun of him on In Living Color, but he still had the world, bruh.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
He played himself.
You know.
And go ahead, DJ Kel.
If we trace back hip hop for quite a bit, we can come to see that those people who changed in the middle of their careers ended up costing them their careers.
Yes.
You know. So, go ahead. What you got, Will?
Well, tying on to that, you know, you're doing your thing in hip hop. You know, first you got the public that sees you on camera. They see you on stage. They think you one way. But you still got to walk yourself into some radio stations, into some studios. You're still going to meet human beings. You still sit down with Black over at Hear Me Now Radio, and he's going to identify if you really what your image is, if that's really who you are. And I think a lot of these cats, you know, they're trying to sell you something that's on stage, but you know, you're still dealing with people in the industry, still dealing with press in the industry, still dealing with, you know, media in the industry that can smell it a mile away if you're real and you fake. And ultimately, what do we really want out of an artist? We want a cat that's real. I mean, for hip hop, we want cats that's real on stage and off stage. I'm not saying you can't write lyrics that's kind of fantasy and do some real fly crazy, just bug out. Yeah, that's cool. But your overall swag, your overall vibe, your overall character that you putting on track, that should kind of match to who you are in real life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so there it is, and there you have it, man. I mean, your reality, your real life has to have some elements. I'm not saying that if you live in an area that's gang related, that you've seen drugs, you've seen drive-bys. I'm not saying you can't write about seeing it, but you have the quote unquote experience. Now, don't come out saying, "Oh, you was in this gang," because we all know that when you start to get big, they're gonna come pull your car with equipment.
They
no
coming.
No doubt.
You got the look. You got the look. You got the little homies that's gonna come check you first.
Yeah,
man. I'm a firm.
Now, I gotta.
No, I'm sorry.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question to y'all, and me and DJ Kel talked about this before. Why do we feel as underground artists that hasn't made it, that maybe have $25 to their name? Why do we still feel the need to rap about the Bentley and the jet and all the fly stuff when it's really not the position you're in right now? Why can't we just rap in the lane that we in right now?
Because I talked about this earlier. Because you got people like Trinidad James. They're not selling his music. They're selling his image. You feel me? And it's hurting hip hop now because you got a young artist that's really spitting. You got the next Jay-Z that's really spitting. But when he see that he can't get on, but a guy like Trinidad James is getting on, you hurt that guy you hurt everything that he got going on. Because now he feel like, damn, I gotta switch up to get on. Look at 2 Chainz, for example. 2 Chainz sat behind Luda for how many years? 10 years or more?
Yeah.
Real rapping. And then look what he's putting out. She got a big booty, so I cut. Come on, bro. God, what?
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right.
But he's rich. So who do you get mad at? Do you get mad at 2 Chainz, or do you get mad at the people that's paying him?
Do you get mad at the listeners?
You get mad at the listeners. But guess who they're selling to? Our kids.
Who?
Our kids. The high schoolers, the middle schoolers.
No doubt.
They're not selling to grown folks. They selling to people that's gonna buy the iPod. They selling to people who gonna download the song. You know what I'm saying? That's who they selling to.
That's real.
So the next Jay-Z, he gotta wait his turn, bro.
That's real. That's real. And you hit a good note. You right about that. DJ, you remember we was pulling up some statistics on certain tracks and who the listeners was. And Band Jamaica Dance was a good one, man. It surprised the hell out of me. Take a guess on what the average age, the majority age group that supported that track. Take a wild guess. 12
to 15.
Wow, how did you know?
Because my kid, 12 to 15, because that's everybody that got iPods. That's everybody that got iPods. That's everybody who's on the internet.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You hit the nail on the head.
And I got a 12-year-old, and well, trust me, bands won't make her dance, but I got a belt that'll make her dance if I catch her listening to it.
There's the remix right there. That's
There
the
it
killer
is.
remix.
Indeed.
But nah, man,
remix.
and real spill, man, I'm not surprised at the new generation of hip hop. That's why I started rapping. That's why I'm doing radio. Because I seen it. I was putting my money into it. Me personally, I think I was making quality music, but it wasn't moving. You feel me? Like, people wasn't liking on it. They was liking on dance songs in the early 2000s. I'm gonna take y'all back a little more when MySpace first jumped off. When MySpace first jumped off, I think that killed the hip hop. Hands down. When Soulja Boy came out, and every few years you're gonna have your dance song that blows up and get famous. But MySpace killed hip hop.
Wow, okay, that's heavy. I don't know on that one.
That's that. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna have to dig on that. I'm gonna have to dig on
Yeah, we're gonna have to do research. You know, hip hop 101 all about our research. So we're gonna do our research.
This is what I want y'all to do. This and before I let y'all go and y'all do your research, I think MySpace killed hip hop because it gave everybody when people started getting signed off Facebook, it made everybody think, well, damn, I can put a hot song out on Facebook and get signed. So everybody and their mama
You can do the
started.
same thing off of YouTube though.
True, and that's why you got it flooded. That's why YouTube is flooded with these parody videos and these songs.
Right.
And that's why these labels, when they sign you, they're not signing you to promote you. You got to promote yourself because
That's
of
real talk.
MySpace and YouTube. That's why I said
Well, I'm gonna say
MySpace
this,
killed.
Black. I'm gonna say this, Black. I feel your pain on. That's one of the reasons you got out of the game because just disappointed with where music is going. But here's the problem: it's just like the city, the original city where I'm from. All the good guys leave. They go, they graduate college, they make good money, they leave. So that's why every chick that's left back home says, "I can't find a good man because all the good men left." If all the good men leave, then this is what's left.
True.
So cats like you, cats that's positive minded, I call it grown man music that can actually spit some real. They have to stay in the game because if you don't stay in the game, then this is what's left.
This is what you get, and you said it's some true. That's true, man. And I didn't look at it like that. But how do you win? How do these upcoming rappers win? How do you win when you're paying?
They win because, and I don't have statistics to say this, but my hunch, just based on conversations I've had with both young and adults, say this: the majority of listeners are unhappy with the content of hip-hop today. The majority. What we're dealing with is not Trinidad James. We're not dealing with 2 Chainz. We're not dealing with them. We're dealing with the press. We're dealing with media. We're dealing with Def Jam that has completely reorganized or staffed their whole artist repertoire and went to, that type of music. Whereas they used to bring us quality music. So we're dealing with big budgets that's pushing this music on us. But here's the thing. There's still an independent audience out there that will buy, that will support a movement. But it's just not enough out there. How many comments we got right now?
We have no comments.
I mean, we got no comments.
Nobody's coming. Nobody's calling.
They're not dropping music. Yeah, those cats are not dropping music. They hit and miss. They come in for a second, they do something real quick, and they're gone. But that hustle, and here's the thing, I think the cats like a Common, and I say it right here on air. Cats like Common is getting out hustled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These cats that's delivering this music right now are out hustling everybody else. That's really all it comes down to. So if the cats like you, cats like what we're doing, other people I'm sure listening on the air that's unhappy with some of the music. I mean, don't get me wrong, the beats are banging, and some of the lyrics are banging. Shoot, some of them I could take 5 out of 100 of those lyrics and be like, man, that was a cold line right there. But overall, if we don't have that group that's coming in and stay hustling, stay pushing the music, pushing on MySpace, hell, kill my inbox with some good shit. Everybody else do it. Listen to my song. Check my song out. Come on, man. Listen to me. You do. We got to do it too. So whoever's listening out there, you got to do it too. If you know you're coming with something real, you bring a real hip hop back. Don't be out hustled.
Push it. Don't fall for that strip club. Don't fall for that strip club song that sounds just like Bands That Make a Dance, because Rihanna new song, Throw It Up, and Bands That Make a Dance sound just like. HimandThatReal.com, hip hop 1-on-1 session, man. Look, Will and DJ KL Blaze, tell them how to get in touch with you, boy.
All right, man. If y'all want to hit us up, because we definitely need to bring that positivity. Definitely need to bring hip hop back. Hit us up on Twitter. The letters the movement 88. Or you can hit us up on Facebook at Urban Rebel or Urban Rebel Music. You can also hit us up you can also hit me up personally on Facebook or on Twitter, same name at DJ KL Blaze.
Yo.
pre-register on the website. On urbanrebelmusic.com, pre-register, go and put in your email. And last out, big ups to everybody doing music.
Yo.
Everybody, we got love for everybody at the end of the day. We got love for everybody. We don't care what your style is. Do it. Just try to kick it up a notch. That's all we said.
Do that, man. Hey, HimandThatRadio.com, man. That was Hip Hop 1-on-1 session, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every week, man, to hear this Hip Hop 1-on-1. They just here to spit that real game. And look, make sure, that's what I was going to say. When I post a video, man, share the video, man. Let everybody hear us, man.
No doubt about it.
Share the video, man.
That's what it's all about, man. Getting the word out there. You already, if you're watching us, or if you, Black is on Facebook right now, so that means, but you know what I just figured out, or well, not just figured out, but I came to the conclusion that more people do Facebook on their phone than on their computer. So, but I was thinking, if you're on the computer and you're on Facebook and you see Black, typing in something about us being on the air, you're already on the computer. Come on through and check us out. Hit the link. Come on through and check us out. Tell somebody about us. And, let's get this thing really popping.
Get it popping, man. I mean, look, I can only get big as y'all let me get. You feel me? And I ain't even saying that I got to be big, but I'm saying, like, use me as a platform. Greedy Click be up here every week, man. They stay hitting me up.
And I'm not going to let him get the big head. So, y'all, we can get this thing popping.
We can only get as big as y'all let us get. You feel me? And all my true supporters, man, y'all riding with us.
No doubt.
Y'all get on. Hey, we get it on. Y'all shit, your records right there with mine.
Absolutely.
Now, hold on. I'll take that back. I'm not rapping no more. Shit, I might remix your shit and jump on and put me a verse on it. But I ain't no hater, though. Shit. Heat check show. Callers, man, 646. I ain't had no caller all show. I think y'all don't like us today or something. What's on TV right now?
I don't know.
American Idol?
Must be ice skating or something.
It was a Heat game on, and the Heat won today. I was looking on.
Bungee cord competition.
Hey, let me get into one of these songs, man. Fly Academy. This is one of my other favorite songs that I got submitted. It's called Fly Academy, called Barbecue.
What?
Now, ready? Oh, they get it. Let go.
Damn. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. If for them drop tops and them barbecue, don't it feel good? That's that old school. I got a new swag with an old groove. You know my bitch bad. That old new. It's for my real niggas and my hoes too. I'ma keep it real with you like you're supposed to. You smoking Cali love, sipping cold brew. I don't know what I told you. Be good. One time for my gang, it's outside of the thing. Jesus piece on my chain, don't make me squeeze a piece of 2 lanes. Okay, I came up from no thing. And the top spot is my lane. I'm in the drop top with your dang. My cock mop, no stains. And yeah. Radio check to kill yourself. Yeah. Okay, you ain't gotta feel me, I feel myself. Yeah. Okay, I'm a self-made nigga, I don't need no help. Hey, I'm Gucci, my nigga, I don't need no fuck. And a barbecue, don't it feel good? That's that old school. I got a new swag with an old groove.
Old groove.
Bitch bad.
Big bag. Swag. I like this, man. This that laid back ride too.
Yeah, I like that. It's got a little southern flavor, like kind of bluesy. Got a nice little guitar riff in there.
Matter of fact, y'all know what I'm finna do. I'm finna play some music. Usually the shows I don't be playing on music. I be looking at my shows, you know what I'm saying, and critique myself and get better at stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? I look at everything we do, then I critique. I let them know what they doing bad. I let myself know what I'm doing bad. Self, you're messing up on this. Okay, Self.
Yeah, well, you know what? We never did talk about Rick Ross.
Let's get it. No, Skip got on Rick Ross. But Rick Ross, what's happening?
What did Skip say about Rick Ross?
I don't remember, but let's get on Rick Ross. Rick Ross.
Well, for all of y'all who don't really know the story, Rick Ross was rolling around in his was it a Phantom? Is that a Phantom he ride?
Phantom. First of all, he had a birthday party last week. He was at a birthday party at Club Live in Miami.
Okay. I'm
Go
pretty
ahead.
sure it was a lot of famous people, a lot of pretty faces in there.
I only know because a dude from back home, shout out to Corey, he was in there and he was taking pictures and putting them on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was there,
Okay.
actually there. Go ahead.
Well, Rick Ross and a female companion riding around in the Phantom, just chilling, doing what they do, doing whatever a dude who got a Phantom does.
Lay back in it with the curtains
You
up.
know what I mean? And he was driving. I mean, that's something different. Usually cats who own Phantoms don't normally drive them. Well, black dudes do. But and then here comes a car pull up on side of him and start dumping. Let off 12 shots.
12.
Let off 12 shots.
12, not 2.
No, not 2.
Not 1.
10 plus 2.
10 plus 2 is 15?
No, it's 12.
Okay, 12. 12 shots.
Right next to the car, they pull up next to him, let off 12 shots, let off a dozen eggs. Not one shot hit the car.
Not one. And
Not
Biggie,
one shot.
Biggie Conley had like 5 hits.
You know how big a Rolls Royce is? I don't know. So maybe a lot of people hadn't really been around nice cars, but I've been around Rolls Royces.
I've been around one in
and
Dubai.
I know a Rolls Royce is huge.
Still though, bruh. If he's spraying it, 12 shots gonna come quick. Man, one of them got hit. That's some amazing shit.
Man,
that's why 50 Cent said it was set up.
Is that what he said?
50 Cent said it was set up. Because, you know, this coming from 50 Cent got shot 12 times. So this coming from a guy that you just survived 12 bullets hitting your Phantom, your whatever you was in. And now one of y'all got hit. Now one of y'all got grazed.
The car didn't get hit.
The car didn't
They
get
didn't hit the car.
So how do they know how many rounds got bust out?
Because they counted everything else that got hit. They hit 12 windows and
Well, the
buildings.
dude, it must have been a rookie shooting at him then. Rookie hitman.
They shot everything but Rick Ross.
That's crazy.
They shot Payless Shoe Store. Wow. They shot Walmart probably. Shot Lowe's, Home Depot. They shot everything except Rick Ross.
Hey, the hitman, you suck.
Jack in the Box. Yeah, they get these high-powered rifles. They need to get with y'all and get some doggone rifle training. How you gonna pull up on side of somebody? You
can't hit them.
You about 2 feet away at the most. 2 feet away if you pull up on side. You gonna
Real-
lean out the window, so you closer. Now you 1 foot. Now you're a foot away.
See, real spill, I didn't look into it because I really didn't care about it. But now I'm going to come in if that's right. That's bull, bruh. That gun don't have that much kickback. If you lean the gun out the car and start busting, you can accidentally hit the car.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I'm gonna call BS on that too. If that was really an attempt to shoot him or kill him, he would be dead right now. Yeah. Because you got people, little people in the hoods that get shot with 1 or 2 rounds getting shot in the car. He got 12 rounds shot at him and nope.
Yeah. Unless the driver was shooting at him with his arm out the driver's side, trying to shoot over the top of the car and shoot down or something. Man, these dudes, I don't know. Y'all need to throw y'all guns. They doing gun buybacks. Y'all need to sell y'all guns because you can't use them.
People do anything for
You can't
for
use
publicity,
them.
man. Hey, don't shoot at me, but shoot me some Twitter feed and shit and blow my Twitter up or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can use some publicity too.
Those dudes are the worst shot in the world. You pull up on side of somebody and you can't hit a big old Phantom that big, damn near like an SUV.
Crazy. That's why 50 Cent said it was set up. So I don't know, man.
And Rick Ross, he got the driver. He driving crazy. They didn't hit the car with the bullets, but he lost control and ran to an apartment building. So he crashed the Phantom up a little bit.
He must got a CD coming out or something.
Ain't no telling. He might have a movie or something.
He got something coming out. They finna promote the hell out
But
of it.
I'm glad they didn't kill the dude.
I'm a hater though.
I'm glad he didn't get hurt. I'm glad his passenger didn't get hurt.
I mean, but the realistic of that, bro, you got dudes out here in my little city, Chat Town, man. It's people that get killed there with lesser bullets fired, bro. Like over the weekend, it was a guy. Shot. I didn't know him personally, but the little dude named Terry, he got shot, and I don't think it was that many shots, bro. You can, like I said, you can accidentally kill somebody with a couple shots. You feel me? 12 shots, bro. I'm done with it.
Okay.
Just off the fact that, I mean, come on, bro.
Shout out to Rick Ross. Glad you.
Shout out to Rick. I'm glad you made it, Rick. But shit, I put this on my Facebook earlier. If you a square, stay a square. Don't rap that life, bro, because they will try. Like Will and them was saying, somebody gonna try to come pull your card. I don't play hard. I don't play G because I ain't. But if I got that thing with me, I promise I'm gonna hit you at least once. I'm trained to hit your ass at least once. But if I fire once, I'm gonna fire that bitch 4 times, 2 to the chest, 2 to the head. I'm just letting y'all know.
Well, I mean, you was trained to do it like that. So
that's right. 2 to the chest, 2 to the head. I got a call at HearMeNowRadio.com, man. Call it from 0491. You're live on HearMeNowRadio.com. Who it is? Hello? Call it from 0491. You're live on Hear Me Now. Who is this?
They go home, Jack.
They home?
Yeah, I think they just want to listen in or something on Blog Talk.
But yeah, man, let me go ahead and recap the show real quick, man, so I can get up out of here, man. You feel me? I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. All my Blog Talk was crazy. Like my Blog Talk viewers, hey, I love y'all to death. Like
man.
Our archive listeners is crazy. I don't know if y'all just going in there and clicking, listening, and getting out. But I don't care. Y'all making me look good. My numbers is crazy. Shout out to Blog Talk Radio, man. Shout out to Ustream. Shout out to Hear Me Now Radio. Shout out to the Heat Check Show. Shout out to Gen Sounds.
Yeah.
Shout out to Future Star Studios.
And all that.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my wife, my kids. Shout out to Skippy, Sean Flossie, That Loud Perk.
Yep.
And
2 or 3 other things that we may be forgetting right now.
Hold on. Who do we have at the beginning of the show? What's her name? Young Star. Shout out to Young Star. She had a banger, man. Shout out to everybody that's using auto-tune.
90 seconds.
Shout out to Randy Moss. You're not the best receiver
Shout out to
ever,
Randy Moss.
but you're good.
Shout out to Chris Brown and Frank Ocean fighting over some dumb shit, and both of y'all rich. Man,
Yeah.
give me $1 million, bro. I chill. I stop doing this radio show. Y'all give me $1 million. Somebody give me $1 million right now. I will not fight over a parking spot. I will not fuss. I will not fight. Man, oh my God, give me $1 million for real.
Well, you know what? You wouldn't even have to give me $1 million to not fight because you get sweaty and
60 seconds.
You know, I got less time to fight or even think about. I ain't got less time to think about fighting.
$1 million. They shit $1 million. Both of them. He probably got paid to say I was gay.
Ain't no telling, man.
They probably paid Frank Ocean to come out the closet.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, man. You know, they pushing Hollywood and the music industry and everything. They pushing the gay agenda on us. They forcing it on us, and you know, they trying to make it, like you said, they trying to make it where it's normal. But anyway, we covered that already.
It'll never be normal. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Shout out to all the gay dudes that's gay as hell.
I mean, if you
shit'll
gay,
never be normal.
that's you. That's on you, and you know, do what you do. But
and don't be hitting dudes and then trying to go hit women, cause that's how motherfucking AIDS and shit gets spread.
No doubt, no
nasty
doubt.
bouncers. And it
10 seconds.
Man, that's
Anyway, we about to go off on Blog
you
Talk.
nasty bastards. Hey man,
Looks like we done on
I'm
Blog
done,
Talk. Okay, well,
I'm not gonna go into that. Oh man, you nasty bastard! Quit doing that shit. That shit is nasty, bro. How you gonna hit a dude and then gonna hit a girl the next day?
Well, you know,
that was on Shameless the other day. Dude hit the girl, then he tried to go hit the dude. He hit a fat girl,
Hey,
then
man.
he tried to go hit his little boyfriend.
It happens, you know. It happens. But
Do your research on these dudes y'all dating, man. For real. And just to recap, all the dudes, man, stop paying for every date, man. Make her pay sometime.
well, if she really like you, you won't have to make her pay.
There you go, man.
She'll want to.
And I ain't talking
She'll
you.
want
You even if you ain't laying it down, shit. Just make her like you real good.
That's
make her
that's
pay.
all. Yeah, if she like you, she'll like,
Treat her right. Don't lie to her. Don't
there
cheat
you
on
go.
her.
There you go. You know, any you know, old buddy of mine told me, any woman that like you will give you anything you ask for.
That's what's up.
So,
even if she hates your guts,
you know, she won't hate you for long. We won't hate you for long. Just be nice to her, be good to her, man, and she'll be good back to you. If she got any goodness in her, she wants you to bring it out of her.
Hey, in this income tax season, please don't blow your taxes.
Oh, what?
Pay your bills, man. I got a couple bills I got to catch up to. That's why I'm telling y'all this. Pay your bills up, man. Take care of your kids. Don't blow it all in 1 week. Don't blow it all in a month. Make sure you can live out there especially if you broke right now. Because I know people, it's the beginning of the year. You just came off Christmas. If you're broke, man, take care of your stuff, man.
No doubt about it.
Take care of your kids. Take care of your family, man. But take care of yourself. If you ain't happy, nobody else ain't gonna be happy, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, bro. If you fat as hell, you look in the mirror every day and you don't like yourself, you can do something about that.
True.
Fix yourself. And I mean, I know I'm preaching and I know I sound like, no, fix yourself, man. For real. If you don't like how you living, fix that shit. If you don't like your finances, fix that shit.
You know? I don't have nothing to say, man. I agree.
Hear me now, radio.
Do something about it.
Heat Check Show. Follow me on Twitter at BlackandMan423. Y'all gonna hear me going in. Follow him at Gen Sounds. Follow Skip at Skip Rogan. Follow Sean Flossie on Twitter. That Loud Perk. Yeah. And shout out to Solo Dolo Swag, man. He was supposed to be here tonight, but technical difficulties happen. Stuff happens. So we're gonna have him in here one day.
We'll have him in here another time.
We'll have him in here another time, man. I'm gonna take y'all out to one of these Chauncey Minor songs.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's new. I'm gonna take y'all out to a slow jam. I hope y'all don't care. If you do, I'm sorry.
I want to give a little special shout out to ATZ, man. Going back
ATZ.
old school. We hadn't heard from ATZ in a long time.
I'm gonna hit up ATZ tomorrow and be like, "What's up, man? Come back through."
Yeah. ATZ kicked it off. Wasn't that like our first guest?
First guest.
Very first guest. So
I'm
shout
gonna
out
get
to ATZ.
And don't forget about the our award show that we're gonna have.
Definitely we're gonna get that together. We definitely gonna get that together.
Hear me now, radio in a minute. Let's go. I love y'all. No homo.
I like y'all.
I love y'all. Y'all make my views go up.
I see that you've been
I love y'all.
love.
Let go.
Cause men are so typical, they ignore what's real, or a woman who truly cares. But they claim that they love you, girl. 3 words only simplify how we feel. Can't tell every word that he says is real. I see that you're sick of the childish game, and you don't show no shame for a man, girl. You waste your time still with other guys. They play games and take up your time. I'm not here to sell you a dream, but I believe that I'm what you need. You feel that you're way better off alone. Plus he never seems to pick up his phone. Each time all you hear is the same excuse. Why can't you hear the truth, girl? Yeah, no tears, cause your heart never lives in fear. No man has a heart that can understand. You don't hear a word that he has to say. No time for playing games, girl. No. You waste your time still with other guys. They play games and take up your time. I'm not here to sell you a dream, but I believe that I'm what you need.
I'm just an outsider looking in, acting like I don't care, it's harder to pretend. Had to share a heartbreak, but I can make amends. Seen guys come and go, I've been a patient friend. Yeah, you want a baller, shot caller. Type to blow you off, probably hardly ever call. You can't see him in the daytime, hardly ever make time. Hurts me to watch you continuously waste time. You tell me things that make me wanna hurt dude. Catch him in the streets, yeah, I'll probably try and murk dude. Gotta be more to the fussing and the fighting. Gotta recognize that he ain't even trying. Going through his phone and he constantly lying. You calling on my phone and you constantly crying. No reason to stay, I'm the reason to leave. It'll all make sense when you finally free.
You waste your time still with other guys. They play games and take up your time. I'm not here to tell you the dream, but I believe that I'm what you need. Yeah, I'm what you need. Oh yeah, I'm what you need. I'm what you need, girl. Brian James, Chauncey, help me do it like this and we out. Go.